Hello and welcome back to Bisermo. Today's lesson is for intermediate English learners. We are looking at something subtle, how speakers talk about the past, when it still feels close. Because sometimes the past is over and sometimes it still sits inside the conversation. And English has a quiet way of showing that, without needing to explain it. Let's have a quick listen to Gemma and David.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi, David. So how's your new job?
It's good. I've really enjoyed it so far.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I started in March.
So, what just happened? David used two different past forms. I've really enjoyed it so far. I started in March. Both are connected to the same job, but they do different things. In the first sentence, David gives the feeling first, and after that, in the second, he adds the detail. A clear time and a finished point. That difference is what we're exploring today. Listen to these two sentences. I've lived here for 2 years. I moved here in 2023. Both describe the same life situation, but they don't create the same feeling. In the first sentence, the situation feels alive. It still reaches into now. In the second, the speaker gives us the moment when it started. The date is useful, but it changes the focus and the situation feels closed. Try another pair. She's broken her phone. She broke her phone last week. The event is the same, but the result changes. The first sentence makes you think about the result now. The second places the action in a finished time. No one says this is still relevant, but you can hear it. The difference here is about the result, whether the past still feels present in the conversation. When you meet someone new, you are trying to build a connection. So you might ask, have you ever lived abroad? Have you ever worked in sales? Have you ever tried French food? Those questions feel open. They let someone bring an experience into the present moment that still matters for them. And then, only later, do we move into details such as when did you go? How long did you stay? Where was that? So the flow is often experience first and only after that follow details. And that is why this grammar feels so natural in real conversation. Now listen to this pair. I have worked here for 3 years. I work here for 3 years. Almost the same idea, but a different signal. If you still work there, the first sentence feels natural. The experience is still open and connected. But the second one sounds different and makes the experience feel complete. And that's the real point at this level. It's not just is it correct, but what does it suggest? Ongoing, finished, still relevant, already over. So the past isn't always distant, and English has a quiet way of showing that. When something still matters, you'll hear it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.